So you've been searching everywhere for an amazing place to raise your family. Well, you've come to the right video because we have the most amazing place to tell you about, and it's called Babcock Ranch. And in this video, we're going to talk about the top 5 reasons you should consider raising your family here in town. Let's go.
All right, so here's point number 1 as to why raising a family in Babcock Ranch is super easy. For me, for example, personally, I moved here because of the sense of community that I felt the minute I got here. I saw kids playing everywhere in the streets, riding around on their scooters or bikes or skateboards or what have you. You could easily just jump in the golf cart and hit anywhere in the town, the park right here, Slater's, Square Scoops, and just let the kids have fun at the splash park even. On my street, I've got kids running everywhere, and ironically enough, when I moved here, I just happened to bump into a neighbor one day, introduce myself, because everyone's new here, so everyone's very welcoming and friendly, and found out that his mother and my wife's mother went to elementary school together. So there's this sense of belonging here, and everyone wants to be a part of a community, and all the kids are just super friendly with each other and their families, and they're just always wanting to go out and play around and have fun. And I feel very comfortable and safe here, just letting my kids walk to the pool, for example, or just go run down the street to their friend's house. And that, for me, is a very important factor when thinking of raising a family here in Babcock Ranch.
All right, the second reason why I'm going to tell you moving to Babcock Ranch is going to be great for your family is the close proximity to the school. In North Carolina, before I moved here, I was dropping the kids off to 3 different locations in the morning: elementary school, at-home daycare, and that commute was taking well over an hour. Move here to Babcock Ranch, hop on the golf cart, 5-minute ride up here to Babcock Neighborhood School, then a 2-minute ride over to the daycare, Bloom, drop the kids off in the morning. There's never a fight anymore. There's always excitement in the morning to hop on the golf cart, and it's just so great to be here in case there was ever an emergency at the school. Just hop, less than 5 minutes away. It's great. It's just one of the best things that I feel raising a family here in Babcock Ranch the schools offer you.
Now I'm going to tell you the third reason why raising a family here in Babcock Ranch is awesome: on-site community patrol and public safety. Now, the first layer of everything is we have 24-hour community patrol always around. Super friendly, super nice, always available to talk to. But if the situation arises where that next level of protection is needed, so to speak, we have the on-site sheriff here, who responds very rapidly and very quickly to anything that might go on. And quite honestly, there's really not much that ever goes on. And then another layer to that is the on-site EMS and fire department that we have. For example, my next door neighbor one day was having a heart attack, and they called the EMS and dialed 911, and within 5 minutes they were right there and had him at the hospital, and now he's back home all safe and all sound. And I know a lot of people have a little bit of trepidation because of the distance to the healthcare. With having all of that around, it makes me feel a lot more comfortable with my family and a lot more secure knowing that until that all does get here, we're still covered.
Hey, if you've been enjoying this video so far, do us a favor, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell as we are routinely dropping new content on what it's like to live right here in Babcock Ranch. And if you want to learn more, check out our awesome new resource. It's BabcockRanchNewHomes.com. We've got articles about what it's like to live here, a great blog, and we've got all the home models and real-time pricing, what it really costs to live here in Babcock Ranch. And at any time, if you want to connect with Team John Garuti and start that conversation about getting into a home, head over to TalkBabcockRanch.com and book a video call right now.
All right, and the fourth reason why moving to Babcock Ranch is going to be great for your family is all the community activities out here. Friday, Saturday night, they have the food trucks line up in Founders Square. Entertainment goes on in Founders as well. Friday nights we'll have music under the bandstand. Sunday morning farmers market is a great way to get out, get some veggies, and teach the kids how to cook. And the HOA puts on a ton of events for everyone here. For instance, this weekend we have a BMX bike show coming up. Anything from the back to school activities in Founders, they had a whole bunch of bounce houses and live music and toys for all the kids to play. All the golf cart parades for basically every holiday. So not only all that, but there's all the amenities here too. There's the Lake Timber Lodge, there's Cypress, foosball pool tables over there in Lake Timber. Not only that, but the neighborhoods here are developing their own amenities. They're gonna have resort style pools and splash pads and just a lot of great things for them to get outside and be active. Another thing is the new sports complex they're building here. They're gonna be a baseball field, softball field, the football field's gonna be right here. It's gonna be a skate park even. All the other activities that the school puts on with they have clubs after school, so you can sign up. They have chess club and Hot Wheels club and cooking club, and it's just a lot of cool things for the kids to experience, and it's always changing.
And the fifth point and last point as to why moving to Babcock Ranch is a great idea for your family is just simply because the real estate is still so affordable, and there's still so much more room for growth to create wealth for families moving forward in the future. I mean, we've got ranch style homes, you've got big 2-story style homes. You can definitely get in here starting in the 400s. So no matter what your situation is, there's a viable option for you and your family to get here to Babcock Ranch. And working with a local realtor that has a good finger on the pulse is going to open you up to even more opportunities and options that the general public doesn't really necessarily even know about. So I'm sure there's definitely something for you and your family to think about when it comes to moving to Babcock Ranch.
Hey, well, we hope this video was helpful for you. If you are considering making a move to Babcock Ranch, Team John Grudy would love to represent you and guide you on the home ownership process here. It is pretty complex, and we have a lot to offer with our connections and relationships with all the builders here. So reach out anytime. You can give us a call at 941-216-6494. Drop us an email, info@swfloridarealestate.com, or you can go right to go to tourbabcockranch.com, and one of our team members will meet you right on site, and we will start helping you find that dream home. So thank you once again for your consideration, and we look forward to meeting you in town soon, and we hope to call you neighbor one day.